about a big dumb. We're gonna kind of sort of imply he might be a mobster, but not really confirm it or deny it.
Oh,
Dude
I never
trying.
thought that. I never saw that at all. What?
No,
Which?
really?
What? Ed O'Neill?
Yeah.
No, I
The
didn't. I
way.
didn't pick that up at all.
Oh yeah. No, it was very subtle stuff. Like how he's like when he's like about to leave to go, pick up the kid, and he calls in from the airport to basically tell his crew, I'm gonna be incommunicado, so make sure you call like these two guys if they need anything. And the two guys are like, Dino and Shorty are the ones he's telling to be are in charge now, and so I mean, I imagine he's probably, I don't know if he's mobbed up, but he's like, I'm guessing he works construction and has friends, as the saying goes.
I didn't read it like that. I just saw that as, you know what, man. Look, I'm giving my full dedication over here. You're not going to be able to reach me. Contact like the next in command. Like I just thought it
Mm.
was like a chain of command thing. Like he's the managing supervisor. They're the supervisors, or however that structure goes. I
And
didn't
yeah,
I didn't see that. But I don't know. John Hughes does throw random little bits into some things like that.
that's the thing, is like and I think that's what's interesting about his movies, is that his movies are less about the situation and more character studies. And
Mm-hmm.
so I imagine there was probably some building up of what Ed O'Neill wanted to do with this character as they were making the movie. And that's kind of what I'm talking about. There's a lack of structure, where it was like that scene where he's sitting there at at the phone booth, flying in to go pick up the kid. There, it was an unnecessary thing, but they needed to kind of like transition it, in a sort of way. And so he's sitting there at the phone booth with his little notebook, going like, okay, here's this and this. You can't call me, give it to Shorty and Gino. And it was almost a throwaway scene, but it was there to set up his like transition, whatever. And to a certain degree, you're right, to basically explain why this guy never has to call in to work the whole time he's running around with the kid. It's because he already did that. But it was also, it was a haphazardly done scene, almost as if they went like, oh shit, we need to have something that explains this. Quick, jump out of the cab and run into the mall here. We'll film you talking on the phone booth there, and we'll pretend it's the airport. Um, and a lot of the movie felt like that, and it just kind of reminded me that there was a lot of movies that felt like that at the time. Nothing wrong with them, but I just personally feel they don't age well. They